Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Tyler. I totally new to this, but something really cool that I obviously watch a lot of videos on, and I thought it'd be cool to document this journey. So I have no idea what really this is going to turn into, other than just having some fun, sharing my experiences, and telling you a little bit about what's going on along the ride. But you have absolutely no idea, or maybe you do know what I'm talking about, but here recently, and kind of what's kicking this off is a purchase that my wife and I made together after we spent some time with some of our really good friends one weekend. They've been harping on us, telling us that we're gonna love it, telling us that we're gonna love it so much that we're gonna go buy one, that we need one so we can go out with them and we can all have fun together while we still can. We're married, no kids, got some dogs, right, which are pretty much kids, but nevertheless no real human beings that we have to take care of yet. So without further ado, let me show you what it is that I'm talking about and what I think is so cool and so much fun. Big rabbit hole, so be prepared for it if you don't have one already. But without further ado, this is what I'm talking about. So this is a 2019 Polaris RZR XP1000. So you'll hear RZR tossed around a lot. There's a lot of models, of course, right? Polaris makes a ton of machines, and so do a ton of other companies. But this is just the regular XP1000, nothing crazy. It's the non-turbo 2019, like I said. But the main reason why I bought this machine was because one, the price is right. It's 2021. People are asking, their firstborn child for one of these things, which is just crazy. Like, it's a utility vehicle. It's not, it's not a car that you can take on the road to work. These things are not cheap at all, no matter who you are. So you've got to be diligent about kind of your spending, right? Of course. And then it's just 2021, so everything else is just so backed up. It's impossible to get any new machines, it seems, right now. So all the used machines or pre-owned machines are going skyrocketed up. People are asking all kinds of crazy money. So yeah, I decided to go with the used machine because the price was right. The person was asking the right amount of money for this thing. And then also it was barely used. So when I picked it up, they had like 23.5 hours on it, and then 230 or 240 miles. Super low hours, super low miles. When I brought it home, actually, first thing I did was that first break-in service. I asked them. I know I'd never been done on this thing, so knowing that this is a unit that I plan on keeping for a while, obviously I want to take care of it. Once again, they're not cheap, and I don't want something silly like an oil change or a belt or whatever else silly that I could have done some preventative maintenance on to ruin the fun. Because for me, that's what this is all about: fun, going out with my wife, having a good time with our friends, getting out of Dodge for a little bit, skipping town, especially these past 2 years when we've all been so cooped up. You're way out in the forest, you got some drinks, there's no cell phone or internet service, so it's just very, very peaceful all the way around. And not only that, but one of the main other reasons that we picked this thing up was the fact that the people that we met first trip were so cool, super nice. We had 2-hour-long conversations with them up there at the top of some of these hills, just shooting, having fun, exchanging words. Actually, they even came back to the camp, and we had some drinks together and hung out. But nevertheless, this is the very first video. I have absolutely no idea what this is going to turn into. More or less, I just want to have fun while I'm young. I think that's it's kind of, I pinch a lot of pennies. I don't spend much money, and I decided that this would be something fun, like I said, my wife and I could do with our friends and enjoy ourselves. So I just want to kind of document this journey, hopefully have some fun along the way. One thing that I kind of was thinking is there's a lot of stuff on this thing already that I've done on the maintenance that it just didn't seem to line up with the manual. Now, I didn't get the manual for this, so I looked it up online, but as far as I can tell, 2019 XP1000 preventative, the maintenance, the check sheet, what to do at certain intervals, just didn't line up well. Some other stuff, like greasing the wheel bearings, right? So when I bought this machine, I went to the local shop down the road. I'm like, hey man, I don't know anything about these. What's something that if you had just gotten one, what would you get? So I'll share some of that information with you and run you through, how to do that kind of stuff. I'm not you see my garage is kind of a mess. I ride a lot of bikes too, by the way, if you can't already tell. But, I'm not a super mechanic. I work a 9-to-5 office job. So I don't have all the tools, all the impacts, all the nicest like car or vehicle equipment for working on this stuff, but I've got the basics. And so far, yeah, you can do it with the basics. You don't need to go out and buy crazy impacts. I mean, it'd be nice to have that stuff. Definitely, it's gonna make your life a heck of a lot easier. But for just kind of the do-it-yourself for someone kind of similar to me, just kind of getting into it, I'd love to maybe show you some of the tips and tricks that I've learned. Nothing crazy, right? But some stuff on video. So when you get one of these, you're confident on how to work on it. And it's just some upgrades along the way. Like I said, this thing's bone stock. The only thing that I've done to this is I got on Facebook Marketplace and picked up some of these lower doors, right? From UTV Legend guy. Another cool dude. Like I said, one of the best parts is so many of the people are super nice, easy to talk to. They just want to enjoy and have a good time as well. So stay tuned. Once again, no idea where this channel is headed. Nevertheless, this is video 1 of the 2019 Polaris RZR XP1000. Right now it's sitting at about 26 hours, I think. Right around 250, 260 miles. Still super low. Haven't really got to go anywhere other than around the block and in a few cornfields. So stay with us. Hopefully we got some folks in the next video. But if not, it'll just be us. We might be putting some stuff on this thing here soon. And then once again, open any of you vets that wind up on this video. Let me know, like, some stuff maybe that might not be already be out there on the internet. Some not super common stuff to look out for or that I need right off the bat. Like I already know, obviously, like I said, everyone says I need a full cage, right? And full doors, custom cages, custom doors, just for protection. I get it. Probably not going to do that right now, but definitely looking at some, 4-point harnesses. I know everyone recommends that right off the bat. And some other things, roof, windshield, it is what it is, right? I'm working on a toolbox setup and just got the very, very basic stuff going on back there right now. But let me know what it is that I don't know that I need. And like I said, as we do this stuff to this Jeep, I got Jeeps too as well. As we do this stuff to the RZR, I'll take you along. Hopefully we all learn some stuff together and have a good time. Because like I said, that's what it's all about. So till then, stay tuned. Hit that like button. Really would appreciate it. If I'm screwing something up, you guys want to see something else, let me know. Like I said, mostly just want to kind of document the journey. But if you have some tips and tricks and recommendations, hey, I'm all ears. Until then, we'll see you later. Peace.